So starting the test drive in this Vistiq Sport, I have it in sport mode now, and just very swift when you put your foot into the pedal. Very fun to drive. And relatively agile as well, even though it's, heavy. You have that all-wheel drive system, so you're able to take corners pretty nicely. It doesn't drive like a Porsche, but it is very nice. Now we're gonna put it in the VMAX mode. Gonna try to give it a good pull here from a stop. All the snow is melted, it's been plowed. They actually did a pretty good job around here, so we could get back on the roads after it snowed. So should be able to do it from a stop, so this will be fun. Here we go. So not bad there. This has about 25%, so it's done better pulls, but I mean, still it's quick. It really is. So we have the hands-on or the hands-off lane centering here, which is great. You have the Super Cruise system if you want to use that, and it'll do all of that with a subscription. I think you have 3 years or something like that from the factory that's included. But as you would expect from a Cadillac, the ride quality is phenomenal. Even though this is on an EV platform, one of the smoothest vehicles I've ever driven in terms of the overall ride quality. When you're coming down the road and it's flat, it's like you're floating. It's really great. But I want to give a huge thanks to Cadillac of Murfreesboro again for allowing me to review this Vistiq today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. Now, in terms of what you get for the money, I mean, this is almost $81,000 sticker price, but you do get the massage seats, heated, cooled seats. You can even crack the sunroof if you want. But what people don't realize about EVs is these are made to last. A lot of people treat these like they're, I don't know, like 2012 Altimas with the CVTs or something. These aren't turn and burn vehicles. You can drive these things if you maintain them and take care of them. These things they'll last a minute. They'll last a couple decades maybe. The batteries are meant to outlast the cars. Now you have, issues every so often where people, DC fast charge too much, or they let the battery percentage get down to 1%. Just like some cars do with fuel pumps. When you're always running the car on E, the fuel pump works harder, it's more likely to fail. If you're running this at less than 20% most of the time and you don't charge it off and you have it sitting, things of that nature, that's how you kill these batteries. But I have a Mustang Mach-E, 85,000 miles on it. It's a 21. I've DC fast charged maybe 30 times, if that, and not noticed any battery degradation, over the 5 years I've had it. I will say, when you're out in the cold, like today, the range gets eaten up. And I haven't really noticed it here, but, it kind of adjusts for you as you drive in the cold. A lot of these newer EVs do have the heat pumps, which does help with keeping the cabin, warm and helping with the battery and, not just draining all of the battery life to keep everything hot. But, I mean, I wouldn't shy away from a vehicle like this. $81,000, it's a lot of money, but you get a lot of vehicle here. The range at 305 miles is fantastic. You have a 3-row SUV here, which is pretty spacious. It's not an Escalade IQ in terms of the space, but it's pretty good for the money, I think. And again, you take care of these, they'll get you 300, 400,000 miles. And other than the battery, most everything else is about as expensive, if not cheaper, to replace as opposed to a gas-powered vehicle. When you're talking about the electric motors, when you're talking about the transmission, things like that. So I really like this vehicle, and I think it's going to be a hot seller for Cadillac as people get more used to EVs. But all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2026 Cadillac Vistiq Sport.